short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, fucking sleep, man. Fucking sleep for real.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I'm tired as I'm. Oh, yeah. Some runs.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. On the move to his left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Oh, nah.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
We're going to start it off like that. We ain't going to start it off like that. You know it's going to end up bad.
Right.
Oh, man.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's too bad.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's too bad. I have to hit all new running plays on you and shit.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
This works like this. Okay.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Okay.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott.
Oh, nice,
and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Oh, you about to quit. So you about to quit. So I'm getting used to it now. No, I'm good. I'm still tired because I worked all week. Shit, I could work today. But shit, goddamn. Alright. I'm still tired, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete.
That bullshit-ass play, dog. It's 2 Bama's running, though. That's some
54 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Pick a play.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
It ain't going to be that easy.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dog. I was right there. They didn't let me in
know
that.
Be taken down here, still a couple
I was
yards
playing
short
that
of the first.
It's all
they
good.
get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Running it with a fullback.
Get this fast, man. Damn. Lucky you got that shit, dog. Damn.
Look at what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Too fast.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So an onside kick fail in the
kick one of them,
first
run
quarter.
one of them,
Not sure I
right
completely
back.
see the logic there.
Mad as shit.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
I'm getting good yards.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I know, dude.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
Real trouble.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Real trouble.
6-0 our score after 1.
I just took a run defense that you're not familiar with, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Something you're not used to.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Prescott.
Uh-oh, touchdown.
Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, 28 yards. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll let him try and run it in. And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
I'm glad that's on the straight.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Something you ain't did before.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hartman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. They cannot convert.
No.
And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And
what?
Dallas, they'll
smack
take
the ball.
over in terrific field position.
He's trying to die for it. He smacked it.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Let's go,
and he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a give here to Pollard.
Get off.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On little brother. Big brother got to get in and start doing shit.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Get off, big brother.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The give is to Elliott.
Oh, that was touchdown.
Nice job
touchdown for Big Brother, man. That was touchdown for Big Brother, man.
First down, and look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
What you think
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches? And
give me that. Oh, man, fuck, they supposed to give me that. You try to give it up. You try to really give it up.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
About to get that safety.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
No.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
No.
And
No screens.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or
from their own end zone. It's a fake. And this is caught. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The deception there pays off to perfection. 14 yards on the fake punt and a first down.
Because you can't do nothing, bro. It's all good. You still can't do nothing.
Now Mahomes.
Oh my goodness, that bullshit.
This is complete to Nicole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for Hill.
Nope.
He's got a man. Complete.
That's some bullshit.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
They gave you that thing? Yes, he is.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Pollard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
No pass.
Short yardage. Prescott.
Oh, no.
Gets into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Travis Ward. And he will take this
Fuck.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them. And he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's
going to take him to catch with him.
And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them.
No, you're not. You're not good.
You need to go for 2.
You're not good. That's not good.
That
takes away momentum.
I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that
absolutely
works.
Take it right back, right here.
Kick the point,
Ooh, he about to run it back.
I don't get it.
I will. Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Maybe
still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work this out.
Oh, no!
It's intercepted.
Dude, what the fuck, dude?
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Then he is out of bounds.
Bullshit-ass play, dog. I'm about to end over that shit.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And he is not going to be able to get away as he's swarming for a loss shy of the goal.
Damn, you did all that for nothing, man.
They're turned away on 4th and goal.
I hear you do
this
that, man.
Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That motherfucker celebrating. It still hit the ball live. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. That was some glitch ass shit right there. That was some glitch. Oh, I get the ball. Kick the onside kick all you want. Just give me a short field so I can score right quick.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well.
Oh, check out that dog. Motherfucker.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still taking for them because about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Fuck, man, this was giving me that over, man. That was bullshit right there.
As the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here again is McKinnon. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Get the right defense. Yeah, it's okay.
Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. This will be incomplete.
You about to give it up, man.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd
down.
To
give it up like
shit. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain. Let's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 passes up to the end zone.
Yeah, you better run this time, dog.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think
Hike the ball.
he's going to take it into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown.
He's like, fuck that.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Oh,
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will
oh,
find the
he's
end
supposed to pull
zone
his
here,
ass
and
out.
the lead moves up to 7. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Let's go. Touchdown right now.
They'll run on first down. Pollard.
Shit.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to run again here with Pollard.
Can't stop the run, huh?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. He finds his target, it's Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dalton Schultz, 36 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, he's going
across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mahomes now on first down. Rolling to his right. That's out to Hill.
That's
right
some bullshit, dog. Wait a minute. Sack that motherfucker, dog. That was great. Don't go for it, dog.
Just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Don't fuck it up.
Andy
Reid
never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
Shit,
the offense wins the battle for 2. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
You always going to leave him open.
Executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find
some
space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Prescott. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know it's been a lot of times
tight end be saving me like shit.
Now pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. On 2nd down and 4. Prescott. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 3/4 in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That was open. That was open, dog. That whack defense you had, dog. That was open. I just threw it too late.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
No.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. That catch good for only a couple. From the 31, Mahomes rolling to his left. Catch is made by Hardman. There he goes
shit, dog. Play that shit, man.
Touchdown.
Not supposed to score, dog.
69 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
Not a game over. Look at all that time.
This is Tony
I'm
Pollard.
going to just do the same thing.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
So good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
Here we go.
30.
This is what she was looking for, huh?
10, 5,
Huh?
and he'll
That's
take
what
it
you were looking
into
for.
the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I scored in 2 seconds.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Nowhere.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Can you stop the run? I just hit a 75. I just stopped the. What did I just stop? I just did a fucking.
On play action, they'll throw.
Yeah. You play action, yeah. That's the fuck. You need to stop the play action.
Complete. And
Oh,
off
that's
to the
bullshit.
races down the right side. In for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. And the Chiefs on one play have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT.
Still gonna score.
And they will
All
take
that time
a
left.
7-point lead now. And boy, figure this one out.
Oh, you gonna try this?
And now
You
they're
gonna give me a
try
shorter
an
field?
onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Huh?
And
Go ahead.
I know we brought analytics into
For
the
what,
game,
huh?
and someone has
4
said
minutes
here that
left.
the data says
Game
that
is
when a
almost
team's
over.
expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number. Empirical.
On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pollard again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Stopping the run. I'll keep doing what I do. Stop the run.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Playing environment now. Good shit.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Somebody else.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory able to run him down for a loss of 12
like you gonna keep playing action like you gonna keep getting.
Things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
What?
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier.
Yeah, I don't trust it. You punt all you want. Oh, nice punt, bro.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively. 3 yards the gain there, second down. On second down, it's Pollard.
Get off
some room for him there as he'll take this up to about
15.
You
want to go. You want to win this game, man.
They'll keep it on the ground.
You want to win the game
and he will
by
have
itself.
The first down as he's
you want to win the game by itself.
17-yard line.
You're like, fuck these motherfuckers, man. Give me the ball.
On first down,
give me the ball.
Pollard. And they get measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Big brother time. Big brother time.
Now Elliott.
It's big brother time. It's big brother time. That's what it is. That's what it is. Big brother trying to get out there. He wants something. He wants something. So give me some. We're going to take this out. We're going to take this out. Yeah, we're going to take this out. Yeah, we're taking this out right here, man. Fuck it. We're going to keep it moving. Since the clock moving, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Yeah, keep it moving like that. Yeah, don't tackle. Don't tackle. Don't tackle. Don't tackle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout.
Big brother tired. Now little brother coming back out. You know what I'm saying? Little brother come back out.
So from the 36 now,
yeah, gotta keep running. Gotta keep running. Can't stop 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 running.
He's out of bounds inside.
Go out of bounds. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. 146 yards. Let's go. Let's go. Let's play. Let's play. Who's gonna take him out? Who's gonna take him out? Tight end gonna take him out. 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 Let me get some time. Let me get some time. I ain't got no time. No time. Let me get some time. Give me some time. Oh fuck! I lost, motherfucker. Yo, yo, motherfucker. Yo. Oh, that was it.
So they'll regret that, but flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field. Congratulations to them.
They didn't even do that, dog.